Most people talking about side hustles online are just recycling the same tired ideas that sound great in theory, but fall apart the moment you try them. They throw 20 options at you, hoping something pans out. I've spent a number of weeks researching actual data, success rates, and real earnings from people doing these side hustles right now, not hypothetical numbers. Not you could make fantasies, just real money from real people, and I'm going to walk you through 6 opportunities, ranked from solid to absolutely game-changing based on 3 factors: market demand, realistic success rates, and genuine income potential. By the time we hit number 1, you'll have everything you need to get started. Ready?
Yes.
Let's get into it. Starting at number 6. We have something most people completely overlook: property photo documentation. This industry is growing because banks, insurance companies, and real estate firms need eyes on properties, and they need them fast. Actually, you're not fixing anything, and you're not licensed for anything complicated either. You're literally just showing up, taking photos with your phone, and filing a report on what you spotted. Most assignments take less than 30 minutes, and you're getting paid between $20 and $75 per property. Here's where it gets interesting. If you level up to commercial properties, you're looking at $70 to $350 per job, still under an hour of work. The good news? If you have a smartphone and a vehicle to move around, you can start this month. The success rate is decent because the work is consistent. These companies always need inspectors, and you know what? You pick your own schedule, work as much or as little as you want, and the income scales directly with your effort. To get started, simply search for Field Inspector or Property Condition Report on reputable job sites like Indeed or FlexJobs. Companies like Safeguard Properties and ServiceLink are constantly hiring. This is your baseline, your safety net, your proof that you can make extra money right now. Number 5 is where things start getting spicy: service arbitrage. This is a business model that agencies have been using for decades, but individual entrepreneurs are finally catching on, and its profit margins are very high. Here's the concept. You offer a service, let's say a web design, social media management, or copywriting. A client hires you starting from $1,000. Interestingly, you don't do the work yourself. You outsource it to a skilled freelancer for $500, and then you keep the $500 difference. You're the project manager, the quality controller, the client-facing professional. You're not the technician. Why does this work so well? Because businesses don't want to manage 15 different freelancers. They want one reliable person who handles everything, and that's you. You become the trusted partner, and you build a team behind the scenes to deliver the work. The beautiful part is, you can scale this without working more hours. What I mean is, more projects just means coordinating more people. I dug deeper into this, and here is what I found. The research shows that successful service arbitrage operators are making $5,000 to $10,000 monthly within 6 months of starting, and some are hitting 6 figures annually within 2 years. The success rate is around 62% for people who stick with it past the first 3 months. Pro tips: start by picking one service you understand enough to quality check, even if you can't do it yourself. Find clients on LinkedIn or through local business networking. Build relationships with 2 or 3 reliable freelancers on platforms like Upwork or Fiverr who can handle the technical execution. Make sure you price your services at market rate, not bottom barrel prices. Remember, you're selling convenience and reliability, not cheap labor. The key to success here is treating it like a real business from day one on. Build a system that enforces contracts, facilitates clear communication, and ensures timely delivery every time. Coming in at number 4 is online tutoring and course creation. The online education market is projected to hit $279 billion by 2029. Let me repeat that, $279 billion. The demand is absolutely massive, and the barrier to entry has never been lower. There are 2 paths here, and smart people do both. Path 1, direct tutoring. You charge $50 to $100 per hour teaching something you already know. Could be a language, could be test prep, could be professional skills like Excel or public speaking. Platforms like Preply, Tutoring, and Camly handle all the logistics. You just show up and teach. Path 2, and this is where the real money is, you create one course and you sell it repeatedly. Yes, I know, it takes work up front, maybe 20 to 40 hours to create a quality course. But honestly, once it's done, it generates passive income indefinitely. I've seen people make $28,000 from a single course they created 3 years ago. It still sells, they still get paid. They're literally making money while they sleep. The success rate for tutors who commit to at least 10 hours a week is around 70% profitability within the first 2 months. For course creators who actually finish and launch their course, about 48% make over $1,000 in the first 90 days. Here's how to start. Identify one thing you know better than most people, and trust me, it doesn't have to be a formal degree subject. People are paying to learn everything from calligraphy to pickleball to meal prepping. Simply create an outline of 10 to 15 lessons. Start tutoring live to refine your teaching method and get testimonials. Then turn those lessons into a recorded course and host it on platforms like Udemy, Teachable, or even Patreon. The reason this ranks at number 4 is consistency. Education never goes out of style. People will always pay to learn skills that improve their lives or careers. Number 3 is freelancing, but not the way everyone else does it. Most people approach freelancing completely wrong. They create a profile, they wait for clients, they even compete on price, and finally, they burn out. That's not what we're doing here. Strategic freelancing means you pick one high-demand skill, you get good enough to deliver results, and you position yourself as the solution to a specific problem. Not I do everything, but I help e-commerce brands write product descriptions that convert, or I manage Instagram accounts for fitness coaches. Here's what the data shows. Freelancers who niche down make 3 times more than generalists. Businesses don't want a jack of all trades. They want a specialist who understands their specific challenge. Right now, e-commerce and freelancing sectors dominate the side hustle landscape. Research shows that approximately 36% of American adults are doing some form of freelance work. The average freelancer with even moderate skills is making $51 per hour. If you run this as an actual business, that jumps to $75 per hour. Success rate for freelancers who follow this strategic approach hovers around 78% profitability within 6 months. That's higher than almost any other side hustle because the demand is constant and the clients are everywhere. So, where do you start? Go to Upwork or Fiverr right now, but please don't rush to create a profile at the first time. Instead, spend 2 hours researching what services are in high demand and what prices people are actually paying. Look for jobs that match your skill set, or jobs you could learn to do with a week of focused YouTube tutorials. Then, create a profile that speaks directly to one type of client about one type of problem you solve. When you're starting with 0 reviews, do what actually works. Offer exceptional value. Take on your first project at a slightly lower rate or offer a small test project for free to prove yourself. Once you deliver amazing results, ask for a testimonial and a fair rate going forward. Most clients will say yes because finding good freelancers is hard. Build a portfolio of 3 to 5 successful projects and then raise your rates. Keep raising them until you have more work than you can handle. That's when you know you're priced right. The real thing is, freelancing isn't just about making extra money, but it's about owning a skill that's always marketable, building a client base that provides recurring income, and creating the foundation for a full-time business if you choose to go that route. Number 2 is where the real wealth building starts kicking in: digital communities and recurring membership income. This model is exploding right now because people are craving connection, learning, and accountability in specific areas they care about. And that's where you come in. Here's the concept. Instead of selling a one-time product, you create a paid community where members subscribe monthly or yearly to access value, knowledge, support, or transformation. Imagine a fitness accountability group, a creative skills club, or a personal growth network. You build it once, and the revenue keeps coming. This works because recurring income compounds. 100 people paying $20 monthly is $2,000 in predictable revenue. And communities grow fast when you deliver real results. I've seen people charging $9 for hobby-based memberships and earning $9,000 monthly, or skill-based groups making over $30,000 a month. These aren't influencers. They're regular creators who built trust. Research shows that creators who launch with a small audience and stay consistent see about 53% earning over $1,000 monthly within 6 months. The key is simple. Pick a proven niche, offer transformation, and serve your members consistently. Start small with a founding group, deliver massive value, and let word of mouth fuel your growth. Once your system is in motion, it runs with just a few hours a week, generating income that compounds month after month. And here we are. Number 1. the single most powerful side hustle I've seen for long-term wealth creation and lifestyle freedom. YouTube with a search-focused strategy. Now, I know what you're thinking. YouTube is saturated. Everyone's already doing it. It takes forever to make money. Wrong, wrong, and wrong. Let me show you why this is number one, and why the people saying it doesn't work simply don't understand the game. YouTube has 2.7 billion monthly users. Second largest search engine. People actively search for answers and solutions. Unlike social media scroll fights, YouTube viewers want to find you. Here's what matters. Strategy changes everything. Most chase viral videos and subscribers. Wrong game. Right game is creating searchable, evergreen content ranking in search results, making money for years. Videos you make once generating income for the next decade. YouTube creators with search strategy hit monetization faster. Average reaches 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in 4 to 8 months. Mid-sized channels make 2 to 5,000 monthly in ads. Ad affiliates and sponsorships. 5 figures monthly within 18 to 24 months. 42% posting consistently for 1 year reach profitability. Start with your phone. Get $50 microphone. Research your niche with TubeBuddy or vidIQ. Find topics people search for without million existing videos. Optimize titles and descriptions for search terms. Post consistently, 1 weekly minimum. Deliver genuine value. Answer questions completely. Once you've built a library of 50 to 100 searchable videos, your channel becomes a digital asset that pays you forever. You'll wake up to ad revenue, sponsorship offers, affiliate sales, and even consulting requests, all from videos you made months ago. And the best part? You own everything. Your audience, your content, your brand. Build an email list from your viewers, and you'll never depend on any algorithm again. This is how creators are turning YouTube from a side hustle into a full-blown business, one that gives freedom, financial stability, and unlimited growth potential. Here's what I need you to understand. None of these are get-rich-quick schemes, but all of them can completely change your financial trajectory with 12 to 24 months of commitment. Difference between success and failure isn't talent or luck. It's consistency and treating it like real business from day one. Drop a comment telling me which one you're starting with. I read every single one. Let's build something together. Now, go make it happen.